Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning everyone. How are you today?
Good, very good. How are you, Miss?
Yeah, thank you. I'm good too. So, today we will discuss about the narrative text. And I think we have already know and it's familiar when we was in elementary school and today. But before we jump to the main topics, I will ask you first about the previous meeting that we have discussed about descriptive text. May I ask you what is the descriptive text? Want to volunteer answer? Okay.
Text that describes something or describes people, for example. Like that.
Oh, thank you very much. Give applause. Okay, so after you have explained about what is the descriptive text, any one of you want to explain about the general structure in a descriptive text? Maybe Miss Anissa?
So, in descriptive text has a general structure like identification, that is identify the phenomenon or things that are already done, and then the description of the parts, qualities, and also the characteristic in detail.
Okay, thank you very much. So in a descriptive text, we can explain or describe something more details, like physical appearance, personality, and a characteristic of the object. And then, so today we will discuss about the narrative text. Before we discuss, I will give you preview video so you will get the point of the narrative text before I explain what is the genre structure and language feature in narrative text.
The Legend of Rawa.
Please, you will analyze who is the main characters in this story and where is the story it was happened, and what is the moral value you can take the lesson from the story.
Okay.
Opening. Once upon a time, there was a little poor boy came into a little village. He was very hungry and weak. He knocked at every door and asked for some food, but nobody cared about him. Nobody wanted to help the little boy. Finally, a generous woman helped him. She gave him shelter and a meal. When the boy wanted to leave, this old woman gave him a lesson, a big wooden mortar for pounding rice. She reminded him, "Please remember, if there is a food, you must save yourself. Use this lesson as a part." The lesson, little poor boy was happy and thanks the old woman. The little boy continued his journey. While he was passing through the village, he saw many people gathering on the field. The boy came closer and saw sticks stuck in the crowd. People challenged each other to pull out that stick. Everybody tried, but nobody succeeded. "Can I try?" asked the little boy. The crowd laughed mockingly. The boy wanted to try his luck, so he stepped forward and pulled out the stick. He could not, it's very easily. Everybody was dumbfounded. Suddenly, from the hole left by a stick, water spouted out. It didn't stop until it flooded the village. And one was saved from the water except the little boy and the generous old woman who gave him shelter and meal. As she taught him, he used the lesson as a pot and picked up the old woman. The whole village became a huge lake. It is now known as Rawa Pening Lake in Salatiga, Central Java, Indonesia.
Yeah. I will give you 1 minute to answer of the question I gave you before. Analyze this video. Who is the main characters and where this story happened, and what is the moral value or lesson you can take from the story. Oh. Miss out. And who is the main characters of the story? An answer?
Purba.
Yeah, Miss Ines. Ines.
The main character is poor boy and a wise old woman.
Always. Nice. And then, where is the story happen?
In a village in Central Java, especially in Salatiga, and becomes make big elephant.
Oh yeah, thank you. It's very completed. And then the last moral value. Maybe student in front of Bintang or
Bintang.
As-
Bintang.
Okay, just the moral value of the story, just never judge a book by its cover or our start of helping people, even if they are very much desperate and needy.
Oh yeah. Anyone want to give an additional moral value?
No, it's enough. It's enough.
Okay. So, we back to the main topic. So what is narrative text? Narrative text is the text that tells a chronological series of events with complication or problems that are interconnected to solve the problem. That we have seen the preview video, it was complicated from the orientation until the resolution, and we got the lesson from the story. And then narrative can also make the audience think about the issue, learn lesson, or excite their emotion. So, from this explanation, what do you think about the narrative text? Even it have the purpose about the learn a lesson or excite the emotion. Have you got? Yes.
Probably it's a question, Miss. So narrative text is narrative text must related with facts or just story?
Ah yes, good question. So narrative text is not only for fiction, but this is for non-fiction also. For example, in a romantic like Habibie and Ainun, this is a non-fiction story that was a compilation to make readers attract to read the story.
Okay.
And then the several types of narrative text. First is legend, love story or romance. Third is personal experience, and fourth is fable. Fifth is myth, and then folktale or folklore, fairy tale, horror stories, science fiction, and slice of life. But today we will only learn for legend, love story or romance, and personal experience. Yeah, the several type of narrative that we will discuss. First is legend. It's a common that a story tells the origin of a place. Example include the legend of Malin Kundang. It was from Padang or West Sumatra, and then the legend of Sangkuriang from West Java, and the story of Lake Toba from Sumatra. The story of this Malin Kundang and legend of Sangkuriang, it was very famous place and could be a tourist attraction that have many visited tourists visit to this place. Sorry. And then love story or romance is a story that generally tells the love story of the main character or the love story of several characters. For example, Romeo and Juliet from the Europe and B.J. Habibie and Ainun. This is a non-fiction story. Dan cerita B.J. Habibie dan Ainun ini sangat menginspirasi bahwa kisah cintanya ini dikenal di seluruh dunia sampai akhir hayatnya. And then the last is personal experience is a narrative text that contains the author personal experience. So not only for context, but narrative text also can use personal experience. But this in narrative text we can entertain the readers, not also the experience they are facing. And the characteristic of the narrative text, would you like to volunteer read this characteristic of narrative text? Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, from 1 until 5.
Yes.
The characteristic of narrative text tells a story that happened in the past. The second is uses noun to replace animals, peoples, and objects in the story.
Yeah.
3. These are usually popular stories in society. 4. The elements of narrative text include the theme, time, place, characters, atmosphere, conflict, and resolutions.
Yeah.
And the last one, narrative text can be structured as the simple sequence of several complex sequences.
Yeah. We have already known the characteristic of narrative text. Would you like to ask before we jump to the next slide? Yeah.
What is the meaning of several complex sequences?
Yeah, for example, like in a legend that we have seen before in Rawapening story, it was a several complex sequence from the orientation a poor boy come to the village that the people in a village didn't give it because there's a poor man, so so the peoples would like to reject to help him, and it's very complex. So until they got the George's woman help him, and then the last story, there is a flood that happened in the village. So this is a several complex sequence on narrative text. But in a simple sequence, it's like can use in our daily life or our experience. It can use in a personal experience.
Okay.
So there are also aspect or detailed narrative text. Would you like to Read. Yeah.
So the generic structure of the narrative text. There are three main structures in a narrative text. There are orientation, communication, and resolution. For orientation, it is the opening of paragraph that introduces the characters involved in an event in story, and the orientation also includes the location and time of the story. And the second one, they have communication, that is consists of paragraph that explain the beginning of an event or the incident. This beginning events form a series of storylines that then progress to conflict, climax, and anticlimax. But last, they have resolution. It is the last, the final part of the story. As the name suggests, the third structure of this narrative text contains the resolution.
Okay. Yeah, we have already discussed and we have already known this genre structure include in a preview video not only by the text but narrative text also can give from the video. And then the optional genre structure is evaluation and reorientation. For evaluation is provide assessment of the course of the story or conflict, and then reorientation is the conclusion at the end of the story. Reorientation it will be called like a coda. And the language feature of the narrative text. Maybe Bintang would like to read.
Okay, so the language feature of narrative text can be as follows. First, using a past tense, for example, kill, ate, went, one, done, ran. Two,
Okay,
using
thank you.
advance of time, for example, when, suddenly, before, until, soon, coming. Two, you can using time conjunction, for example, after, as soon as, and then. Four, using specific characters, for example, Aladdin, Rapunzel, Cinderella, Beast. And five, action verbs, for example, walk, wrote, walk, talk. Six, using direct speech or direct sentence that use the present tense. For example, Aladdin says she is the one. And seven, uses saying and thinking first or first that indicate speech. For example, told, say, talk.
Okay, thank you very much. So after we have learned the genre structure and the language feature, it most of all only the theoretical, but to get we understand emphasize of the narrative text, we will narrative scaffolding, which is for the first paragraph is orientation, and for the third paragraph is complication, and the last is resolution. I will give 2 minutes to read this story, no analyze, not give an analyze, just read. Sama sih. It's same with the video, but
I think you dropped something. Like that.
ini slide keberapa? So after we have read the previous story and then we jump to the practice, I will give you some question, and this is the first story. Please read first. And I will give you some paper to take a note. Cuma dua.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Then,
What is the instruction, Miss?
okay. For the part A, this is a gender structure, analyze of the gender structure of the story. The instruction is read the narrative text carefully, answer the
It's okay. Take good.
answer the question in each section thoroughly. Your own words when retelling the story, and the last instruction is write complete sentence. So don't worry guys, it's around 10 minutes I will give you to answer this all of the question. So please
Okay.
take your time. So, from the legend of the Banyuwangi, please keep the answer of some of you, and it will be compiled and submit to me, and we'll discuss next week. And then, but today we will analyze who is the main characters of the legend, the story of Legend of Banyuwangi. Yeah.
Sulakromo as the king,
Yeah.
and then the prime minister is named Raden Sidobokso, and the wife Sri Tanjung.
Yeah, good. And then, what is the complication of the story? Mas Asep?
So the king has
Trust issue.
yeah, the king has some forbidden love to Sidopekso's wife, and his wife, Sidopekso's wife. The wife shows the faithful to Sidopekso and doesn't want to involve any other feelings to the king, but the king feel angry for that reason. So the king makes some fake story to put bad image from Sri Tanjung, and then the
right.
Sidopekso will
Kill,
angry and
yeah.
believe the fake story or fake news from the king Sulakromo. So then
Prime Minister.
the Sidopekso eventually kill Sri Tanjung.
Is it right?
Yeah. That's from my perspective. Ya kan, Sidopekso actually force his wife to jump into the river, right? To show that if it's true or not.
Okay, thank you very much. And the last is a resolution. What you got it from the story?
The story was always very good, but especially like for spreading of news. When you have something like beautiful love, and it's been stepped to the ground, and it was in fact that she's just innocent. It proved that she's actually loved the prime minister, but just got bad coincidence of the fake news.
Yeah. So the truth is, the queen of Sri Tanjung, that when he jumped to the river, she proved that
She didn't lie.
Yeah, she didn't lie to the king. And please submit your answer. Okay, after we have memorized about the descriptive text, and today we have learned about the narrative text, and that's all for our meeting today. And please pray basmalah together. Alhamdulillah together. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, Miss.